ChrisP Crunchy here. Greetings, citizens of Crispy Town, as well as those new faces that I see. Welcome. There's a lot of TV shows on, aren't there? So yesterday I was watching TV and I started looking on my phone and started seeing Oscar nominations, awards show recipients and stuff like that for TV shows. Well, I don't know half of those TV shows and I feel like that's not a good thing. I think it's because of streaming services and pay-per-views type stuff. For you youngins out there, before streaming services, you had to call a phone number. It was like Showtime, HBO, or even like a boxing match that you wanted to see. You had to call your TV provider and tell them that you wanted that specific episode for that specific time. Imagine having to do that all the time. Crazy, right? Hashtag 90s. There's so many TV shows and movies that it's just kind of overwhelming. I feel like they're getting lost in the crossfire. Like, for example, Amazon Prime, Hulu, and Netflix, I believe they all have their own specific content that's specifically for their platform. I'm not quite sure about Hulu though. Netflix has been around since '97. However, in 2011, Netflix started partnerships with other TV studios to start making their own content. Hulu had started in 2011 getting partnerships with channels, like TV channels, to start having some of their newest episodes on there for 7 days, and then they would disappear. But it was like a revolving door of sorts, because every time that episode would expire, it would just go, and then you would have to wait for it to go on television. Or if you had Hulu Plus, it would always be there, you know? In 2013, Netflix had its big year. So House of Cards was a TV show that they had. They also premiered Orange is the New Black, and that went crazy. Also, they had acquired the TV show Arrested Development, I believe for the 4th season. In 2011, Amazon.com also wanted to be in the runnings, so they started doing things on their platform. We know it as Amazon Prime. On the company, it's called Amazon Instant Video. And they started doing their own TV shows too, like Manhattan Love Story, Nurse Jackie, TV shows that quite a few people would have no idea about if they didn't have Amazon Prime. Which leads to the bigger question, how are we supposed to keep up with all of these? I keep up with Netflix, or at least I try to, because Netflix has a lot of TV shows. They're so accessible that you can just binge watch. Amazon Instant Video, not quite, because you kind of got to click, select them every time. It doesn't have this autoplay thing, or at least an easy autoplay thing. And then Hulu Plus, I don't use it as much because, well, I just don't. The TV shows that are on there, I typically catch them when they're on TV, so I don't really have a use for it. Hulu has a surprising amount of anime on there. Arguably more than Crunchyroll, which is interesting, but anyway. So now I pose this question to you. Do you use Amazon Prime, Hulu, or Netflix? In the comments down below, tell me which one you use the most and why you use it the most. As for me, Netflix is the way to go in my opinion. So, if you like this video, hit that like button and hit that red subscribe button. I post videos every Wednesday, or at least I try to, and I try to have a different topic every time. You can also find me on other parts of the internet, on Twitter, at crispy_crunchy, and you can find me on Instagram by the same name. But before I forget, no matter how many TV shows you don't know about yet, but might change your life, always remember, don't let the world miss out on you, because you're exactly what this world needs. And what I need is to see the shape of water. I will see you when I see you. Bye! I lose my wallet sometimes, so I make sure that whenever I come home, I put my wallet on something